Hey guys, welcome back to Tigana Gitana. My name is Abby, and today we're going to be doing the throat chakra healing video for this week. And lots of stuff. This week's videos have been like all over the place, so let's see if we either found our voice or we're about to find our voice with this Gemini full moon. Let's see where that's at, because if there was ever a time to heal your throat chakra, it would be under this full moon. So, what is blocking our throat chakra this week? What is blocking our Why is this the first card that comes out? I just be mad at y'all. I can't. Okay, what is blocking our throat chakra this week? Well, first of all, our intuition is blocked. I'm waiting to talk about that till the third eye chakra video, because it's been coming up here and there in the past couple videos. Our intuition is shot. Intuition is so blocked right now, we can't even see our blessings or where they're coming from or what's happening. What is blocking our throat chakra this week? Okay. Blocking our throat chakra this week. Whoop. Okay. Oh. Okay. How can we best heal our throat chakra this week? How can we best heal? How can we best heal? How can we, I'm making a lot of sounds, and my sister hates it when I read her and I do this, but it's because it's hilarious. How can we best heal our throat chakra this week? And I'm going to show it to you guys after I'm done. How can we best heal? Two more cards. How can we best heal our throat chakra this week? Wow, second appearance. Wait, that's too many cards. One more card. Oh, there it is. Okay, bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this week our throat chakra is being brought. This week our throat chakra is being blocked by the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands, in addition to the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, hello Mercury retrograde, and then also the High Priestess. The third eye chakra video is gonna be too much. Oh my god. Okay. The best way we can heal that this week is the Nine of Wands, the Moon. It's also why I'm laughing. The Six of Swords, the Five of Cups, and lastly, the Three of Pentacles. So, for our throat chakra this week, there's really, like, I feel like we're just been, like, I know that people have been hermiting. I know that we've all been hermiting in certain aspects of our lives. I know that the hermiting is real, but that don't mean that you gotta block your intuition, though. That don't make sense to me. Okay, that just it don't make sense to me, because what happens when you block your intuition but you're also blocking yourself up from everybody else is that you're not able to see this. You're not able to see this. Everything could be like going wrong, and so you're kind of going in to reflect and all this stuff, and you're like, okay, but then like you're just stuck in a loop. And this is probably why that came up on the root chakra, that loop thing. It was the Nine of Swords, and it was just like this loop thing, and you're not able to see this. You're not able to see what's coming. You're not able to see your progress. You're not able to see your power. You're not able to see your will. Your solar plexus is blocked. You're just not able to see it. Why? Because you're blind. You're just not able to see it. You're not able to see it manifesting in front of you. You're not able to see your blessings. You're not able to see what you're blocking yourself from. Therefore, it's also a blessing in disguise. With the Wheel of Fortune saying that, hey, we're gonna still be moving out here. The universe is still like, you can do all the blocking that you want, but we're still gonna be moving the energy around, as you will come to understand, as we have 1 and 2 of the major arcana here present with Mercury, with the Magician. Our power is blocked. And I said this in the last video, in the video before this, solar plexus and heart chakra our power is blocked. We're not able to manifest anything clearly. And because this is Mercury in the throat chakra blocked, we can't speak anything into existence right now. Why? Because we don't know. Why don't we know? Because we're blocking our intuition. See how everything just comes together? It do. And it's kind of funny because these are both twos. You see how it's the High Priestess rules the twos. If this wasn't in the blockage and it was in how do we best heal that, the Two of Swords would actually mean something completely different. It would mean to go into hermit mode, to disconnect, in order to understand, meditate, and see. But because it's in the blockage, that is not what it is. It is actually the opposite of that, and it is really a loss of power, because the High Priestess is knowledge of power in knowledge. And so when you do not have the knowledge, you cannot manifest from that knowledge. You cannot communicate that knowledge. You cannot bring that knowledge into anything. You cannot be on your high horse feeling good and Gucci if you're not in the right place, the right state, you're just not there. You can't be there, basically. You're just not going to get there. And that knowledge is a problem, because the High Priestess is ancient knowledge. For my peoples, as we get higher up into the chakras, we're going to be talking about the Akashic records apparently, but this is ancient knowledge. This is knowledge from whether you were a kid, from whether other lifetimes, whatever, that really needs to come into your life in order to help you be your greatest self. But because it is being blocked, because all of your abilities, all of your powers are being blocked, because this knowledge is being blocked off to you, you cannot probably find the words to communicate and say what you need to say, because you do not even know what to say. Why? Because you cannot see. You cannot see what the problem is. You cannot see what your problem is. You cannot see why everything's stuck in a loop, why everything's going wrong, why you can't get anything right, why this keeps happening to you, why this lesson keeps repeating itself to you, why it's not working. You cannot see. Why can't you see? Because you made yourself not see. And so, because you can't see, you can't know either. So the best way to heal that this week, you see how it's funny how we have a little kind of like a blindfold here, little wound thing, and started off with a wound. You see the synchronicities, the cards, they be out here like, we trying to be in order. Anyway, the moon is also a card of Pisces, but it's a card of intuition, the occult, some witchery actually, with the Nine of Wands. Telling you that I definitely would say this, doing some spell work this week would actually help you regain back some of that power. Why? Because when you're practicing witchcraft, when you're doing your thing, you're actually unlocking a lot of different parts of yourself. You're using a lot of different older modalities, ancient modalities that our ancestors used to use in order to heal ourselves, to better our spirit, to stay aligned. And so we don't have to feel like this if we're actually doing the work properly and kind of working, whether it's working with the moon, whether it's working with your period, whether it's working with, literally, you can manifest a lot of shit on your period, but whether it's working with your ancestors, whether it's literally just lighting a white candle and just being like, I just want to stop feeling like shit, whatever it is, it helps because you're setting an intention. You're able to see a goal. You're able to come out into the moonlight and see a goal. And this moon is really going to be impactful for this chakra because it rules this chakra as we move forward verbally. And we are being asked to actively work with this moon. In order for us to get clear on what we need to see, what we need to address, what we need to know in order for us to communicate that. And what is it that we need to know? Well, first of all, our heart chakra for this week is a hot mess. I mean, it's kind of been a hot mess for a couple weeks now, but it's just a hot mess, and it's something that really needs to get addressed on an emotional level. But it's something that also needs to get spoken out into existence. It's, like I said, emotions and the mind and our emotions are what's blocking us this week. Last week, it was our minds, our thoughts. That's what was blocking us. This week, it's both. It's both. Is our minds and our emotions. So, because we have no grasp in either, everything just kind of feels like this. And so, this week is really about, okay, let's really get started. And I think this is why the Capricorn card came up for our sacral reading this week. We really need to get grounded by focusing on how we want to move forward. Moving forward. How is it that we want to continue on? How is it that we have 2 6s here? One is in the blockage and one is in the healing. How you want to move forward might not be in the highest horse, it might be very humble, but it's necessary. And so really finding out how you want to move forward, and it has to do with that regrounding. It goes right back to the root chakra. It's like, well, how are you going to communicate when you don't even know what you want? Well, you need to start thinking about what you want. How are you going to get there? You have to do some root chakra work. Throat chakra is blocked by the root chakra this week. That's really what it is. And there's a need to use this moon to set those intentions moving forward, so to better help you moving forward. Better ground you. Do some scripting this week. I said it in one of the other videos. Do some scripting on how you want to move forward this week. What you want to see, what you want to work on, what your goals are, how you see your life, how you see next year coming on, how the holidays are going to be for you. Just really come back to your mind, because you're not gonna know you're just not gonna know what to communicate if you're not even like you don't know what's going on up here. You know what I mean? You just don't know. Everything is just like everywhere. So bring it back. Bring it back here. Okay? Let's pull an oracle card from the Enchanted Map oracle deck. Let's see what's gonna come up. I think it's funny how this deck is like, I think like 55 cards or something, and we've gotten the same cards repeatedly over and over again for the past couple of weeks, and I'm just like, okay. So for our throat chakra, this is a message for our throat chakra this week. This is a message for our throat chakra this week. So 2 cards came out. Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. I be laughing because I have to laugh, okay? I'm a Leo rising, so that's it. That's all I can say. Okay. Where's you at? Okay. First card out. It's listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is time to speak and time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just with your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign, as it ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. And then we have education. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. Just gonna put these two right here. Okay. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your perceived notions, and be a student. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know. Yet. So, isn't this like the bottom of the deck right here is solitude, so I think that's funny. But isn't that just like so yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys a lot, actually. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff.